Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome to Tony's Figs again. Second video. Once again, I'm Tony. I'm going to show you what I did to create this Night Viper custom so Mark from Gridion Studios can put his loadout on it and showcase it on the website. So here I am reviewing it for you guys. What I did is like 3 Cobra villains, right? So from the waist down is the Cobra Viper. Picked him because he's got the padding on the legs all the way down, knee pads and the front of the boots. But what I did is I took one leg, I took the legs and basically I swapped them, because when you do that, you get the padding all the way down and it lines up by itself all the way down. But what you're going to find is that you're going to have the cargo pocket on the inside, but that doesn't really bother anything. Maybe he sticks documents in there. Maybe he keeps his, I don't know, maybe he keeps his condoms in there. I don't know. But anyways, all kidding aside, that's what I did there. Swap the legs so the padding can be on the outside. That's what the OG figure had. So got his arms too. Took his arms, transplanted his arms over to Cobra Infantry torso. I wanted the Cobra insignia on the chest somewhere. I didn't want to put a decal or anything. I just found that it was easier to get that on there because the Cobra Infantry had it, and just paint it up light green, and there you go. For the padding on his gauntlets, all I did was cut the end off. He has padding goes all the way past his wrists. I cut that off because he really didn't need that, and it kind of matches up with the original Night Viper, the 3 3/4 inch. His aren't painted black, they're painted green, but I like them black. And then I left a Cobra Officer neck and a Cobra Officer head. That's the best masked Cobra there is. I don't like, the other ones are okay, the infantry and the trooper. You know, they have the Sub-Zero mask. This is the clean cloth mask for the officer. All right. So let's get his gear on. Okay, this thing comes with 17 pieces. It's one of, if not the most, the biggest loadout that they've got. It's got 17 pieces here. So let's go with his right thigh. Here goes his right thigh holster. Put that little gridiron logo. You make sure it's straight so you know which end is up. You're gonna put it over these pockets if you guys make one on your own, or you know, so you, whenever Hasbro comes out with their own later on down the line, you know they will. You already have the loadout for it. So you fit those over. It's gonna have a little bit of a tough time getting over the pockets, but it ain't all that. Boom, there you go. And if you want, you can get them all the way over the cargo pockets if you need to, just so they can be straight. That's my big thing. So there's one right on the leg. You want to center it because that's where the weapon's going to go. That's where his rifle's going to go. Okay, I'm going to do the other leg. These are his shells. Want the painted piece, the deco piece going down. And that's the way Mark had it in the loadout. So just ease this over the cargo pockets. It's a tight fit, but you're going to want that. Just edge that up over little by little. A little bit of a chore. Not too tough. You see how I'm getting it on there. And put that bad boy straight. You get over one pocket. Get it over the other one. Looks uniform. You can either have it hanging like that, over the pocket. Get a little more rise on that sucker. Tight fit. You don't want to rip it. I did warm it up a little bit, but not that much. And so now it's over the pocket. I'll raise him up a little bit more. Watch me rip this bad boy. Okay, now he's over with both pockets. He's hanging tough there. Boom. So you got that straight line, the matching straps, and there you go. Okay, now for his harness, I pop the head off, put his arm through, over the neck. Ain't that bad. Bam. See what it's looking like now? Boom. Basically done. Okay, pop his head back on. Get that snap. And now we're starting to look like something. All right. Let's see. Let's load him up this way. This is the Tavor receiver. That's what his main weapon's going to be. Okay. Here's what you do. Here's the barrel, and there's the shotgun with the weapon light underneath, made to look like the old figure had on his. It's going to be 2 tabs, one forward and one back. Edge that sucker in. Boom. There you go. The barrel for the Tavor, underslung 12 gauge shotgun with weapon light. Right? Then comes the magazine. You put that bullet forward. There's that guy in there. And there you go. There's his rifle put together. We'll put that to the side. Now, I'm just jumping around here. You're going to see, oh, it looks like when I'm all done. His helmet is freaking awesome. You put his helmet on. Stick it over his dome. Boom. Get them eyes straight. And there you go. So now it's coming together a little more. More or less, these are more accessories. You got the trinods, the drawer for his backpack. Well, the drawer for his backpack holds the C4. Dump the C4 in there, just like Firefly's backpack. Boom. There you go. Trinods, we'll put it here. The bottom, here's his Claymore mine. Front toward enemy. Looks like they got the little stands right there, folded up. There's a little X right here in the bottom of the backpack. Goes into that. Top up. And there you go. There's that. There's his knife. Hopefully I'm still focused here. Oops. Put his blade in. Right there. Complete that look. Now, load his backpack up again. Put his 800 megahertz radio where it goes here. Now this is where you can get creative here. He's given you the trinod by itself. Plugs right in to the helmet. And I'll do some pictures after we're done with the loadout. That looks pretty wicked on its own. Now, here's a scope for the rifle. You can put it on a Picatinny rail on the weapon. Plugs right on. Like that. And it's up to you. You can move it back and forth till you get, the proper distance you want. When you put it in his hand and you making him ready to shoot, like I said, I'll show you in the pictures where it looks most comfortable for him to aim the weapon and look like he's, you know, got his cheek weld right here, looking through that optic. Now, something new and different is the way he's going to attach these backpacks from now on. Oh, there was one loose part you guys might have seen on his website, on Gridion Studios website. Mark had it looks like this red little plug-in, red little handle. It's like the detonator handle. It's like he, you know, just to activate the bomb, maybe he's, you know, somewhere and he's wants to throw the pack down somewhere, get his stuff out. This is what he'll probably turn to activate the bomb and leave it there so it can blow up. That's what I believe it is. I didn't really get clarification on Mark. I'll ask him later. You guys can let me know later in the comments or whatever. But that's what I think it is. I told Lawrence the other day or earlier today. I remember in Blade 2 where they had the, you know, they screwed up the detonator handle on the bomb to kill the Reapers. He couldn't get it open. Then he finally did. It kind of looked like that. So I'm thinking you pull this or twist this, it activates the bomb and you get the hell out of there. I don't know. So then there's his sidearm, 45 caliber 1911. Got a weapon light in there, got an extended mag in there. Goes right in his holster. Okay, so we're almost done, right? Now, we can put the weapon in his hand. I like to stretch him out a little bit. And he's good to go. Just put the scope on here. There you go. Now, for your choice, you can take this optic off, put it right either on this little one. It fits the best, I'm pretty sure. You can put it there. I think you could put it there, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe I gotta look at it more. But I think that's actually, you don't do that. I'm sorry. That's for something else. You take these nods off. These are separate. And then you can put them up when he's not using them. Take that off. Getting ahead of myself here. Put this on to look totally like the other night. To give it a different look. To give it a crazy sci-fi look. We've got a little antenna here. This thing actually goes on this optic. To give it that Night Viper from back in the day look. Or this one, it's your choice. Just to be sure, it's not big enough for that one or that one. It's that one. And then this guy can go right back on the Picatinny rail. You want them like this. Wrap that hand around that gun. There you go. Oops. Gonna have a little fun with that optic. Let's see. There. There you go. This is my reference. Since I'm filming from vertically, I gotta stay in this area so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. Pretty wicked. Okay, so you take it off. He ain't gonna carry it, right? You take the optic off. Disassemble the weapon. Here's how you put it on his leg. It's got two big posts there. One goes in the trigger guard, and one goes behind it. It's a bullpup weapon, Tavor, so it fits right there. That's how you get it on his leg. Now, he's just chilling, right? Okay. In the backpack, you can store the barrel and shotgun in there the same way. So, there's a hole here and a hole there. Goes in right there. So you have everything on his backpack. Now, as you see, there's no peg for the hole in his back, right? There's no peg and there's no 3M two-face tape. That's what they used to do. It's a new ball game now, baby. What they've got now is this little trench in here, this little divot, this little hook. And you've got a groove in the back of the Alice pack that it goes in. You hang that on this sucker's back and it ain't moving. It sits really close to the back. It cuts out the peg. It cuts out the two-face tape. And since I'm doing this vertically, this drawer is going to pop out. There you go. And there it is. And you have extra nod, tri-nod, and the optic for the weapon. And if you want, you know, there you can put it back on his eye to get that crazy sci-fi Night Viper look. And again, I'll show you some pictures because I'm showing you like this. I show you like this, you're just going to see the top of his head. And then if I let it go, the door's going to fall out. But yeah, that's basically it. And then if you want to, everything's there except for your extra nod. So there you have it. I'll put some more pics after this is done. And you guys let me know what you think. You're going to get it. Now, I've heard that Mark's going to come out with different colors. And all this really is colored on this loadout is this faceplate and the receiver and stock of the Tavor. Also, the Claymore, which is usually always green, and then the drawer. He'll make different colors. I'll let him tell you what colors he's going to make. I heard people want to have it for the regular Viper, the blue Viper, have it for a Crimson Guard, have it for a Crimson Viper. Do what you want, because it might be a while before we get an authentic Hasbro classified Night Viper. But damn, this sure looks good to me. So let me show you again without. He just looks cool with that damn helmet on to me. So There's like that. Like that. Take it off. Put the nods in. Go right to his head. Okay, now he's looking through that main receptacle there. So then you put this guy. You could put his rail thing down. And when the thing that, you know, clips on the Picatinny rail, have it down. And then have this guy go right on that eye. There you go. He's loaded up. Show you pictures right after the video. You guys let me know what you think. I might create for my own, I might make a belt for him, then his own little, you know, the molded in belt on the waist. Just don't want any pockets to get in the way of, you know, this holster. You could put his pistol in his hand. And there you go. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Peace out.